Good morning, children. So today we are going to study rational numbers under decimal expansions. All of you know what you mean by rational numbers. Any numbers which are in the form of p by q or which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Now, rational numbers and the decimal expansion. So, you all already learned rational numbers have either terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating, or you can say repeating, another word is recurring decimal expansions. So rational numbers are either terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. So here, what is this terminating decimal expansion? So 2, 5. Here only 2 digits are here. Now it stops here. 1, 9, 2.26. All these are terminating decimal expansion. Non-terminating repeating 2.31 bar. That is 313131 is repeating. So the bar means these 2 digits are repeating. Then 1.265. This is repeat 265. So it is known as non-terminating repeating or non-terminating recurring decimal expansion. Today, first we are going to learn rational numbers having terminating decimal expansion. So any rational number having terminating decimal expansion can be written as a rational number whose denominator is some power of 10. That means, see, therefore you can write a rational number having terminating decimal expansion as a rational number whose denominator is the power of 10. That means, see, take one decimal expansion 0.875. So it is a terminating decimal expansion. So since it is having a terminating decimal expansion, it is a rational number. I am going to write it as a rational, this decimal expansion as a rational number 875 divided by 1000. Therefore it is 875 divided by 10 raised to 3. Second number 1.512. This can be written as 1512. The power of 10 in the denominator is 1000. Again 1512 by 10 raised to 3. Third one, another terminating decimal we can take 0.01764. So how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore 1764 divided by, after 1, 5 more zeros. So it is 1764 divided by 10 raised to 5. Here, so this terminating decimal expansion we have written as a rational number with the denominator power of 3. Now you can write this one, you can express this as a denominator, numerator and denominator cancel. So, and write this numerator and denominator as a product of factors, prime factors. Cancel the common factors. Cancel the common factors. Then you write down, see, 0.875 is 875 by 10 raised to 3. So here 8 raised to 875. 875 you can take the prime factors. First is 5, 5, 1, 7, 35, 5. Again 5, 5 3s are 15. Again 25, 5, 5, 7. So it is 5 raised to 3 into 7. You know 10 is 2 into 5 the whole raised to 3. That is 5 raised to 3 into 7, 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. Cancel the common. So you are getting 7 by 2 raised to 3. So we are writing the denominator, prime factorization of the denominator in the form of 2 raised to m, 5 raised to m, where m and n are non-negative integers. So what is that? You have to convert it as a, you have to first you write it as a rational number with the denominator as a power of 10, and again you factorize the numerator and the denominator and cancel the common, then you get 7 by 2 raised to 3. So therefore prime factorization of the denominator is, prime factorization of denominator is in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where m and n are non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. Then you can say that rational number is having a terminating decimal expansion. So what is that? So first you have to factorize the numerator and denominator and cancel the common. That means you have to make that rational number in the lowest form and see the denominator. Prime factorization of the denominator is in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where n and m are non-negative integers. What do you mean by this non-negative integers? Non-negative integers are in the integer group, don't take the negative. That means it will become 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. That means the whole number. The power of this 2 and 5 should be any whole number, 0, 1, 2, 3, not the negative integers. And now you see here 7 by 2 raised to 3. This can be written as 7 by 2 raised to 3. Any power of 5 is there? No. So you can write it as a power of 5 raised to 0. 5 raised to 0 is 1. Here m, what is the value of m? 2 raised to m. M is 3 and n is 0. Now the next one, 1.512. This is 1512 divided by 1000 and factorization. So it is 1512 by 10 raised to 3. Then factors of this 1512 is 2 raised to 3 into 3 raised to 3 into 7. This one 10 is 2 into 5. That is 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. That means you should know that 10 is 2 into 5, the whole raised to 3. This 2 raised to 3 is cancelled. Now it is 3 raised to 3 into 7 by 5 raised to 3. Now again you see the prime factorization of the denominator. It is in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n. where m and n are non-negative integers. So I am going to make this 2 raised to 3 into 7 by 5 raised to 3. What is the 2? 2 raised to 0. What is why 2 raised to 0 is 1. Therefore, m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 3. Now just come back. Here you have got only the denominator 2 and here you got only the denominator 3. Remember that you have learned in your 8th standard. Then without doing long division, classify the rational numbers into terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. So here, what is that? Then suppose the prime, first you have to make the rational number in the lowest form. The lowest form means you cancel the common factors, and when it has come in the lowest form, see the factors of denominator. If the factors of denominator is only 2, then it is a terminating decimal expansion. If the prime factorization of denominator is only 5, then also it is a terminating decimal expansion. Now the next number I'll show you 0. Third one is 0.1764. That is 1764 divided by this here 0. So 10 raised to 5. So 1764, the prime factors is 2 squared into 3 squared into 7 squared divided by, this is 2 into 5, the all raised to 5. Then 2 raised to 2 into 3 squared into 7 squared. That is 2 raised to 5 into 5 raised to 5. This will be cancelled. Then this will become 2 raised to 3. So now it is 3 squared into 7 squared by 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 5. This is 9. 9 into 49 is 441. That is divided by 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 5. Here denominator is in the form of factors of denominator. Factors of denominator in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where m and n are non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. Here both the values of both the 2 and 5 is there. What is m? When you compare 2 raised to m, 2 raised to 3, m is 3 and n is 5. That means this is also a terminating decimal expansion, because why? Factors of the denominator is in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to 1, where m and n are non-negative integers. M is equal to 3, n is equal to 5. Simple words, you can say the factors of denominator is having both 2 and 5. Therefore, it is having a terminating decimal expansion. So, rational numbers are having terminating decimal expansion. When it is having terminating decimal expansion, factors of the denominator is in the form of 2 raised to m into 5 raised to m, where m and n are non-negative integers. That means sometimes 2 will become, the m will become 0, there that 2 term will not be there. Sometimes n will become 0, then 5 term is not there. That means the first case, when you become m0, it is having only the factor. You see that m becomes 0, 2 raised to 0, then it is having only the one factor 5. Here n becomes 0, 5 raised to 0, that is, it is having only 2 as a factor. Therefore, prime factorization of the denominator, if it is having only 2, then it is having a terminating decimal expansion. Prime factorization of the denominator, if having only 5, then it is a terminating decimal expansion. Then if the denominator is having both 2 and 5, then also it is having a terminating decimal expansion.